What's going on, everybody? How we doing, ladies and gentlemen? Another beautiful cold day in Columbus, but we are right here, and I'm going to get this yard for you right off the bat. This is my first one of the day. The missus is with me, but she had to work this morning, so I stuck around. You know, you can understand that. How are you doing today, dear?
Beautifully.
You made a little Geetus, didn't you?
I matched the weather. I'm cold but sunny.
Always with her. But we're going to talk about the second subject that she picked the other day. We're going to talk about route density today. And I'm going to tell you why it's good. And I'm also going to tell you why sometimes it can be not so good. But hey, let's get to work. And we'll talk about that later. And then I want, of course, you guys to tell me what you think. And I apologize, I'm very far behind on comments. I have been working like crazy, man. So I'll get caught up with all the comments by tonight when I put the video out. I promise. Scout's honor. Well, I'm not a scout, but hey, let's go to work. Okay guys, this one is finished. There's the after view. Looking good today. My buddy Nick and his crew will be out here Saturday bed edging and putting mulch down on this one. This one was always a 2-dayer for me and Justin with the edging and cleanup and then putting the mulch down. It's a big job because there's close to 500 feet of edging. Anyway, so Saturday I've got 2 jobs to do. They'll be over here doing this one, so it's going to be a good day for me, and I don't have to touch anything here. So I'm telling you, man, I'm loving this subcontracting thing. And just, I think it's like $15 more a month on my insurance, and that's it. But hey, let's get probably 3-4 houses in. I'll take some more video for you, and then we'll talk about that route density. And don't get me wrong, I'm not going to say that route density is bad. It's not. But I'm going to say there's a time when route density is just not possible. So we'll talk about that. See you in a few. All right, guys, this one is done. As you can see, looks really nice today. So, and I noticed the one next door, I told you about a week ago, he got someone else to do his. Not even close, man. They're not even trimming the curbs or anything. Anyway, real quick health update. Went to my doctor last week or week and a half ago, and he took my blood pressure medicine down to the lowest amount you can take, 10 milligrams, at least for what I'm on. And my blood pressure is sticking steady right around 120 over high 80s, but that's when I'm like in a hurry. So, man, I'll tell you, the diet's working. Today, I have lost, to date, 12 weeks, 29 pounds. And I want to thank all you guys for all the well wishes and the support, because it's not easy, man. Not easy. But it is a little bit when you're out here trimming like a quarter of a mile every time you stop. Anyway, I got one more to do, then we're going to talk about it. So, and you know what it is, the route density. And of course, route density is important, but I don't think it's the be-all, end-all. And I think some people are not going to be able to have route density, and we'll talk about it, like I said. So let's go on to the last one. All right, guys, just got home. I am wore out, man. Just got off the phone with Ray. You guys are not going to want to miss tonight's video. Wow, that poor fella. Anyway, let's talk about route density. Okay, when I started, and I'm just going to give you my experience. When I started, there wasn't a YouTube, and if there was, I didn't know anything about it. Maybe there was. I have no clue. I never thought of route density. I took the jobs I had to take to make a living. And maybe some of you guys are at that point right now where you're like, man, I really want to get jobs in this one area or close to my house. Blake with New Vision Residential, he's one guy that decided when he started, now he has another job, but he said, I am not taking anything outside of my neighborhood. Think about this though, in route density. Think about when it's not really possible. Let's say you're doing rural areas and you're 10 miles or 5 miles in between little communities. So you really can't have route density at that point. You can do the best you can to set them up on the way out of town and the way back in. And I think route density is not so important the first year in business as it is getting established with a good customer and then them spreading your business around to their friends who live in their communities by Facebook pages. I think there's some kind of neighborhood thing. I don't know what it's called, but now my yards are very close to each other, but they're 20 miles away from where I live. We have what we have is a freeway that goes all the way around Columbus. It's called 270. A lot of you will know it. On the outskirts of that 270 is all of our communities. Columbus sits inside of it. You have Grove City, you have Dublin, you have Hilliard, you have Westerville, you have New Albany. So for me to have route density, I have to travel there first, and then I've got to try to get yards in that one area. Thank goodness I do have that. But when I started, and I'm like many of you who may watch this video, I was hungry and I just wanted to get work. Now I do have one guy, my very first customer. It's a 2-acre lot. It's way, way out. I'm never going to get rid of the guy, man. He helped me out too much. And that's something I will never forget. So I will always do that yard no matter what. But I say route density isn't so important in your first year or two in business as it is getting your name out there. Now, once you're established, of course you don't want to drive from here 15 miles away to do 1 yard when you can have it all right there in one area. But I've already gotten that. But see, mine is all in one area, but it's split up into different sections because you couldn't possibly do, being solo, you couldn't possibly do 35 yards in a day. So you have to split it up, and there are different boundaries I have. If I have, I have one that I do where I do 10 houses within 1.5 miles of each other. And then I have to drive 2 miles to the next 7 houses. So I save that for the next day. Just, obviously I just can't do that much in one day being solo. But I want to know your thoughts on it. I just don't think route density is as important in your first year or two as it is in year 5, 10, 15. Now, one thing to remember is people don't fix their cars in Columbus. But one thing to remember is gas prices, okay? That is really you don't want to have somebody call you and say, yeah, I live 18 miles away. I'm willing to pay you 35, 40 bucks to cut my yard. No. Okay, just no. Even if you need the money, I say no. It's 1 yard. It's you're going to spend $10 to $15 in gas getting there. It's a small, now, if the cut is $200, is it worth it? I would do it, okay? But I don't have time to do it now. I'm 13 years in, I'm established. I have my yards that I like. They're all within range of each other, and except for the one. But I don't know, guys. I hear everybody talk about route density and how important it is. I just don't think it's as important when you're starting out as it is when you're established. What do you think? Let me know. Hope you guys enjoyed the little bit of cutting I could do for you today. And as always, don't forget to watch old Ray tonight. But as always, Dr. Real was in the house. Keep it real, and I'll see you guys definitely tomorrow. We got some big ones. I'm out of here. Peace.